Hello everyone, this is April from Craft Knife Chronicles, and I'm here to share with you a mini album. I call it the French Portal Mini Album because it's made to fit inside of the drawer that is in the French Country Portal project that I finished a few days ago. This mini album stands about 9 inches tall and is 4 inches wide and about 1 inch deep. It's based on the size of Graphic 45 large tags, and in fact includes 4 of those large tags plus 2 chipboard tags that I made using the Graphic 45 tags as a template. Throughout the project I've used Graphic 45 French Country paper, both 12 by 12 and 8 by 8 paper sizes, plus lots of the other accessories that come along with the collection, chipboard tags and stickers and pockets. So let's take a look at the mini. Here on the front, I think you can see these little chipboard tags that are hanging from some ribbons, and I just added those on and backed them with some decorative paper just to give a little added interest to the project. And when I flip this over, you'll see there's some tags that are on the back cover as well. And then here on the front we have an element from the 8 by 8 pad at the top, the little rooster cut apart. It's backed with some chipboard just to give it some depth. And on the bottom I have another one of the chipboard elements. I just added some brads because it does come with a couple of holes in there. The brads are purely decorative, they're not functional. And when I kind of turn the project over a little bit, you can see here is the spine that's about 1 inch wide, maybe a little bit less, that has some decorative paper. And then on the back, it's kept very simple with just a couple, again, of the Graphic 45 chipboard tags, just as hanging charms to decorate the back. So, let's open up the mini. It opens up first in this fashion, and we have a couple of tags that basically just have some decorative elements. There's no pockets or room for photo mats here. There are pieces from both the 8 by 8 and the 12 by 12 paper collection on these pages. And the way this mini works is that each side again opens, and I may need to, I think I can fit this part on the camera, and as we open again I'll have to zoom out so we can see more. But here we are seeing the inside of the album, and in fact these 2 tags that we see here are actually on the back side of the front and back cover. Now each one of these 2 tags has a pocket created with one of the cut aparts and some black cardstock, and inside of there's room for 2 photo mats. And then up at the top of both of these tags I also included another one of the chipboard elements. Now looking to the left and right at these tags, what we have here are some pockets that we created again from a cut apart that is backed with black cardstock. But here I've just added a line of glue in kind of an L shape or a backwards L shape to create a pocket for another photo mat and some of the little tags that came from the Pocket and Tags collection. So this one opens to the left, and just to have some symmetry, this one over here, you can see that its glue allows all of the inserts to come in from the right. And then just a couple more of the little elements from both the 8 by 8 and the 12 by 12 pad. So now I'll zoom out the camera because when we flip open these, we'll need a little bit more space to accomplish that. So as you can see, we've zoomed out a little, and now I'm going to open up these 2 on the outside, and we'll see 2 new tags on either side. So let's first look at these two. And what we have here are, of course, some decorative elements. And then here, on each one, there's one of the cut-aparts backed with black cardstock that forms kind of a folder. And here's room for a couple more photo mats. And I would, there's probably total in here room for at least 14 2x3 photos, the small size photos. And then finally, our last two tags that we have a slider. And so how this works is that each of these circles is only attached with glue part way from the top and from the bottom, which allows this cut apart that's backed with some cardstock to slide out, showing a photo and a photo mat underneath, and then there's room for another photo on the back side of the slider. And that just slides in again underneath the little circles. There we go. And it's the same thing that happens over here. It slides out and room for a couple of photo mats there as well. So we'll kind of fold this in. We've seen all of the sides, all the tags. Just keep coming in. And I'll zoom in a little bit again and show you kind of a view from above, just so you get another view of how things are going here. So here we're looking at the project just straight down. And when I open it the first way, and this is the way when we see the two green tags, this is how the book is. And then if I open up those two green tags, then we can start seeing into the center of the book. And then those come again, so that eventually the whole project comes out. So that's the view from above when these tag pages unfold. So that completes our tour of the French Country mini album. And if you would like to make a project like this of your own, I've tried something new and created a snap guide which has step-by-step pictures and instructions for completing the entire project. And there'll be a link to that guide in the description below. Thanks so much for watching. This is April with Craft Knife Chronicles. Bye for now.